Hi, everyone, and welcome to the final mini project of Reading 510 Literacies, Digital Technology, Learning. I'm going to say that this probably is the one that I am the least literate in. I had to learn a lot about infinity space. My son and I actually had a pretty long conversation about what it was. We were trying to figure it out. The article by Guy was a little confusing for me, but I think I've got a handle on affinity spaces. So let's get started. I actually picked my favorite band, and so let's kind of look at them. It is Duran Duran. Just if you don't know anything about the band, they were formed in Birmingham, England in 1978. They have had 15 studio albums, including, and then there's also one that was unreleased. There were five original members, Nick Rhodes, John Taylor, Roger Taylor, Simon Le Bon, and Andy Taylor. Andy Taylor has left the band a couple times and come back in. Now it is just Nick Rhodes, John Taylor, Roger Taylor, and Simon Le Bon. They have been actually inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, or will be this year. They actually won the fan vote there. So you may also have heard of some of their songs from the 80s, Hungry Like the Wolf, Rio, The Reflex, New Moon on Monday, just a few of their songs. So let's explore some of the affinity spaces that I can think of when I was looking at this. So I had to really, as I was figuring out the idea of affinity spaces, I actually looked at the term affinity. And so it's something you really like, it's something you enjoy. So I was like, oh, I could do one on Duran Duran. So what do they have? They have a website, a fan club, Facebook page, videos, concerts, music. All of those are places where fans can get together. They can find out what's happening. They can communicate. So they make spaces where, they can find out more from people who, are huge fans. As I found out, there's one who has an incredible memorabilia, kind of almost museum that he has collection. He has a huge collection. He lives in Seattle, I guess, and because of COVID, he recently has been sharing that with people online on his Facebook page. So let's kind of take a look at some of those spaces that I was just talking about. Here we have the Duran Duran Facebook page. As you can see, I'm a follower and a fan, and they just post different things. Some of the things I like about it are just some of the fan comments that they write. They ask for, roll calls when you go to a concert. They will even bring this down a little bit, post pictures of the set lists for fans, and the fans comment like, "Oh, it was a great song." Or sometimes they won't play a song and at one play, "Oh, I wish you had played." So that's always nice. Here we have the actual website for the band. In here, there's news, tours, just different things about what's new, all of their social media spaces, and the members only section, which, come on. Yes, I am. Oh, it's not gonna sign me in, because I am a member. So you can either, allows you to decide where you are in the membership. I did silver this year only because I really didn't think I needed or wanted any of the extra bonus items. So there are lots of different benefits you can get. One really cool thing is that as a member, you get enrolled into contests sometimes, and I actually won a huge book of photographs that somebody had done. It's in a little velvet lined box, and it's just really cool. They also have a wiki. One of the things when I was really thinking about infinity spaces, like, are those like wikis? So I think I've kind of hit it here. This is where there's a lot of information that comes together. Wiki spaces are often done by people who enjoy whatever is being talked about. So one thing I don't like about wikis are all the ads. Drives me crazy. Let's see, cut off the ads here, or not. Darn it. Um, so you can just kind of follow along. It talks a lot about, you can play music from it. You can look at discographies, tour dates, timelines, just all kinds of information that other fans have put in about the band, um, and different things that they've done. And finally, I'll put up, they do have a community message board. This comes off of the wiki. There used to be one on the fan site. I have a feeling they took it down because it just didn't get as much traffic. There, last time I went in, then there are months old posts, and there wasn't a whole lot of information, which is kind of sad. Obviously, you can see that these ones are much more recent, hours ago, minutes ago. Um, not nearly what, months or days ago. So it's really a great way to find out more about the band and what they're doing. Bringing a little bit up about tour information simply because just pointing out down here on September 7th, they will be here in Phoenix, Arizona, and I have tickets to go with a friend of mine who actually met through another activity that I enjoy. So it's always nice to be able to find different people who enjoy different things, and you can meet new friends who are interested in other things, and it causes you to enjoy other affinity spaces. So I hope you enjoyed my little tour of the world according to Duran Duran. Just finish up here with my the cute little Funko Pops that they made. So you have each band member, and that is the original 5 band members, and just fun. I actually do have them. I have several books that were written by either members or about Duran Duran. So that's my affinity and my affinity spaces.